Elizabeth Partoti patiently waits for her turn to be operated on. She has walked for tens of kilometers to benefit from an outreach program that she hopes will restore her sight. Elizabeth is one of thousands of people in Kenya who have either lost or are gradually losing their sight due to trachoma.
My eyes have been bothering me because I've grown old. The eyelashes are always entering inside my eyes, causing me a lot of pain. My granddaughter's been helping, removing the eyelashes physically, using her fingers, but it's very painful.
Trachoma, an infectious disease, is caused by a bacteria that attacks the inner surfaces of the eyelids. Dr. Peter Ekwum, an eye surgeon who has been carrying out trachoma surgeries in Kajiado County, says sight loss from trachoma is preventable but irreversible if not treated in time.
Every time you blink, the eyelashes rub on the corneas, and with the time, they peel off the first layer of the cornea, and then which results to an ulcer. Now the ulcer is very painful, but at the end of the day, the ulcer will heal and leaves a scar.
That repeated scarring of the eye's cornea eventually impairs vision and often leads to irreversible blindness. About 7 million people living in 12 central Kenyan counties where trachoma is endemic because of a dry climate and the pastoral and nomadic lifestyle of the communities. About 53,000 people are currently infected with the disease. Like other counties affected by trachoma, Kenya had wanted to eliminate it by 2020, the World Health Organization's target. The target date has now been moved to 2023.
So the way forward for the Kenya Trachoma Elimination Program is to clear the remaining trachoma trichiasis backlog, which stands at around 5,000 at the moment. That is 5,000 people who require urgent surgery to avert blindness in the 12 trachoma endemic counties.
But to eradicate trachoma, experts say people in areas prone to the disease must take greater precautions. Most of the communities at risk are nomadic, sometimes living in the same quarters as their livestock.
The flies breed because of the dung and the urine. And then because the flies are breeding, every time there is a discharge in a child's face, the bacteria is carried from the child to the mother.
Kenya's plans to defeat trachoma depend on donors to provide the money needed for detection, treatment, and prevention programs. Only with more contributions, Kenya says, will the country reach its goal of eliminating this terrible disease. Brenda Mulinya for VOA News, Nairobi.